Right, let's face it, people, Christmas this year is looking, well, I'm not going to say the word. You know the word that I mean, all right? Because of COVID, we've got countries that are currently in full lockdown. We've got laws being made to stop you seeing people over Christmas. I mean, it's really bad, and I know that people are struggling with it. So let's beat COVID this Christmas using photography. Photography is a great medium to pick you up. It's a great medium to give you a focus, and it's just a great thing to have fun with and make you feel a bit more happier about Christmas. So we at TSOP are going to give you that focus and hopefully uplift you during these tough times over Christmas. All right, we're going to put on a Christmas photography competition for free. Anyone can enter it, and we're going to give away some really good prizes. So the theme for the competition, yes, you've guessed it, it is Christmas with COVID. Show people how good Christmas is even during tough times. All right, let's lift the spirits of everyone over Christmas via your photography. So let's look at some examples to get you all inspired so you can get out there with your camera and start taking great shots. One of your focuses can obviously be family. All right, this is one of the major things what Christmas is all about. Family. Now, I don't know what it's like in different countries. We are limited in the UK to the amount of people that we can see over Christmas, but you can still see people over Christmas. So there will be family around you at Christmas, and why not pick up on that? So here's a few examples, and incidentally, I've just got all of these examples off of unsplash.com, and I am crediting them underneath the photos with their username. Okay, so if you do want to check any of these people out, go over to unsplash.com and go and check them out. All right, but here's some really good examples that I think anyone can do with their family over Christmas. All right, especially like this one in the middle, a young girl writing names on Christmas presents, putting them under a tree there. It's them little moments, that's what this competition is all about. It's about finding them little moments to tell people, come on, Christmas is Christmas. It is a special time. It is a happy time. Let's not forget that. Let's, focus on what makes it important and try and block out the other crap that's going on. Let's look at some more based around the family. And it's these two here that I've chosen, all right? If you've got a dog, you know that your dog is part of the family. And I can tell you now that probably everyone who's got a dog has probably put a Christmas hat on them, all right? But I think these two pictures are lovely, happy pictures. And if you're not smiling while you're looking at these, then there's something wrong with you, I think, all right? So, obviously you've got kids, you've got pets, you've got nans and granddads and whoever else is coming over for Christmas Day. Document it, okay? Take some really special pictures and enter them into this competition. Let's go and have a look at some more examples. Places. Now, places are obviously very Christmassy at the moment. I've chosen two examples here where they are Christmassy places and there's no one there, and that's obviously quite common at the minute. So although the places that you normally go to shop and to eat and to socialize and all of that kind of thing over Christmas, they're probably empty because of what's going on. But that gives you other opportunities, unique opportunities to get photographs showing these places empty, because they're not usually empty. So yeah, don't forget that you can go out and photograph places, obviously social distance yourself and blah blah blah, right? But the places that you normally go to are in quite a unique position at the minute because they are fairly empty. So there's some inspiration to be had there. Go and photograph some places. Let's go and have a look at some more ideas. And I've chosen some details. There are little details of Christmas that you can really pick up on and show the theme and feeling of Christmas. All right, now you can play with flat lay photography. Here's a great one here, and it screams Christmas, doesn't it? And if you do want to learn flat lay photography, we've got a whole video on that, and it will be coming across the top of your screen now, a link to that. Go and check that out if you want to. The next picture along here that I've chosen is, it's a bit like a still life shot, isn't it, really? It's a very clever one. You've got a present, you've got a candle, you've got some Christmas tree leaves or branches, whatever you want to call it, with the Christmas tree in the background. It's a very clever setup of all the little details of Christmas, and I really like that. Now, for those people that are interested in macro photography, what about something like this? This is a great shot of a snowflake or some ice. It is a very fine little detail, but you can't argue that that doesn't scream out Christmas to you. All right, so if you've got a macro lens and you want to get out and look for little fine details, then snowflakes and ice give you a good opportunity to do things like that. Let's have a look at some more examples. Here I have chosen food. Now, no one can argue that food is not a big part of Christmas Day. That's the main reason that I love Christmas Day, to be honest with you, because you can just pig out on brilliant food. All right, so why not make that a subject of your photography? Again, in the middle here we've got a flat lay, and we've also got one over to the right hand side. So these are two lovely flat lay photographs that are showing off, you know, Christmas food. And then over here to the left, we've got another little setup, haven't we? Just like the one before, it's on a table. You've got the freshly baked cookies, if you like, with the Christmas tree in the background. They're very easy ideas, and I think that anyone can do that. You know you're going to have food. You know you've got all of these details around. Flat lay is a great technique to do anyway. It will keep you busy for hours. So yeah, hopefully that's inspired you to do some photography as well. I've still got more inspiration, so let's go and look at that. And these ones here I've just called creative. All right, it's just people getting creative with the things around them. I mean, this is a great example of that. Instead of taking a picture of the Christmas tree all lit up, it's taking a picture of a phone taking the picture. It just gives the image an extra dimension, and it's quite simply called being creative or thinking outside the box. Let's have a look at the next one, and it's this one here in the middle. It's quite simply some LED lights in a bottle with the Christmas tree in the background, so the whole focus is obviously on Christmas lights. And I don't know, I just thought it was an unusual idea, a simple idea, and if you could get creative with what you've got around you, you are going to create some great shots like that. Then, of course, we've got this one on the right here, which is your classic blowing snow out of your hands. Okay, very easy to do. Experiment with shutter speeds on that one. You're normally looking at around 1/30th, 1/60th of a second to just get them snowflakes, you know, blurring slightly, but you're going to have to experiment with that. It's a classic shot, and it works very well if you've got snow around you, of course. Let's have a look at some more. I'm going to finish my inspirational pictures that I've chosen for you with prezzies. All right, presents. Of course, it's what Christmas is all about, isn't it? Presents. Well, it is for kids. If you're old like me, you probably know that all you get is pants and socks at Christmas. And what makes it even sadder is that you actually want them pants and socks at Christmas. All right, but that's showing my age. But for kids, presents is what it's all about. And these two pictures definitely say that. I particularly like this one here, which has obviously got a young child opening up their presents. And that is what makes Christmas special, isn't it? When you're buying presents for kids and you see the little smile on their face when they know that Santa's been and they're opening their Christmas presents, you know, clearly that's what Christmas is about. And little pictures like this, they sum that up, you know, they capture that magic of Christmas. And of course, that's what this theme is all about. You are to capture and show these lovely moments of Christmas that are going to put smiles on people's faces. So now you're all inspired, hopefully, by looking at them pictures. This is how you enter. Firstly, you need to be following us on Facebook or Instagram. and then you simply hashtag your pictures TSOP Christmas 2020 on Instagram. You can do them on Facebook as well. You can hashtag them on Facebook, but generally they don't show up because of privacy issues and this, that, and the other. But obviously on Instagram, it's a lot easier because you just put the hashtag in a description of your photo, hashtag TSOP Christmas 2020, and we can see them, and so can everyone else. And this is part of this competition. As a matter of fact, I want you all to kind of look at each other's work and comment on them and just lift yourselves up. So if you search for the same hashtag TSOP Christmas 2020, you'll see other people's entries as well. So you know, it's going to be good fun for everyone. The competition runs until the 31st of December, so you can enter any picture from now up until the end of this month, and we will reveal the winners on the 7th of January. To see the full terms and conditions and more examples, and to be reminded of how to enter, I'm going to put a link in the description of this video. Click on it, it's going to list it all off for you there. So here are the prizes. The top prize will be a year's membership to TSOP, and that's going to give you access to all of our courses: photography, Photoshop, Lightroom, studio lighting, and well, all of our courses for a whole year. It's a great prize for anyone looking to learn photography. Also, as part of a member, you can join our members community, enter our assignments, get feedback on your work, and well, just improve your photography basically. And if you're already a member, don't worry, you can gift it to someone else. All right, so that's the top prize. And then we're going to have 2 runner-up prizes, and they are going to receive a copy of our complete guide to photography book, which has sold thousands across the world. It actually got to the #1 in the bestsellers list on Amazon a month ago. So it's a great book, and it's going to really help you out if you're learning photography. And again, if you've already got the book, you can give it to someone else. And the reason I'm saying that is because this competition really not about winning, it's about picking yourself up over Christmas using photography, but also picking other people up as well. So if you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I'm already up, I don't need to be picked up, well, you can use photography to pick other people up, and what a great feeling that would be. So I really do hope that this theme and this competition picks people up. Please like this video and share it with other people, because you know, obviously it's going to help them out as well. And the more you press that like button, the more that this video is going to be recommended to other people, and then they can join in, and you know, it just spreads the joy of photography during Christmas. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel as well if you haven't done so already, and you have to hit that bell button. If you don't hit that bell button, you won't ever hear from us again. All right, it's a YouTube thing. It's not good enough to subscribe anymore. You've got to hit that bell button. So please subscribe and hit that bell button. Thanks for watching, and remember, if you want to learn photography properly, come over and see us at theschoolofphotography.com. I'll see you in the next video.